Alright, welcome back. And we are just perfect to see KJ doing nothing, just as we did for a few minutes. Alright. Let's go see. We still have all the dupes, no one died. That's good. Not that I would have ever expected anyone to die in my colony, ever. There's more goop to gloop. To gloop, to gobble up, to clean, oh my god. And go fix up that vacuum room. This one's fine, you're all good, you have most things under control. You're supposed to be made into a different material, so well, this side I guess is not even supposed to be not conductive. You are supposed to be nice and conductive, so the naphtha is in direct contact with whatever is on the left hand side. I wouldn't even mind if you made this into something like this. And I thought I told you to stop that, but I guess I didn't. Instead I told you to open up the other liquid, which, whatever. Okay, you're gonna be fine, regardless. Let's go deconstruct all of this, make big steam room go big. Okay, this can be moved, this is all part of the steam room. You're disconnected, you can't reach up here. I don't want you to drop metal in here yet. Right. We gotta get a thermal sensor in here first or something. And we are going to stop you all. Shoot, we still need the door. We stop you from working with that pump. What we're gonna take here. That metal is fine. That metal, aka copper, is fine. You will go to make a path upwards. We need power. No, we don't need, but I want this to be opening and closing quickly. And then there is your automation. This can be gold all the way to here, then we're gonna get scared by the hot stuff. You're tungsten, right? Don't mind if you do. And then we go in here as well, and we check, maybe the temps in here is fine. It should be roughly stable, right? It's not too close to the heat source, not too far, but it's far away from the turbines. Either way, it's fine. You can reach that? Not yet. Still closed off? Probably. Regardless, thermal sensor can be gold. But a NOT gate is required. Well, an AND gate or a NOT gate, they're the same functionally, kind of, if you switch some other things around. And we're gonna go do that here. And then you can just turn on and off, basically, the bottle emptier. Are we sure that our sweeper can deliver metals to bottle emptiers? Yes, metals we can. We're also sure we want to still build another airflow tile here to catch any and all liquids dropping down. I almost forgot. I like the way you build an iterative way. I'm totally unable to do that. And I still keep in mind my final picture objective. Nah, I could do that, but I find it, for Oni specifically, I enjoy this. Just go by step. I do have, I would like to, well, let's just call it extensive knowledge of the game. So, at least some parts of the game, so I can do that, because you gotta know what to do to do all that. And I've played a long time to be able to do that. Alright. And there's enough to empty that out, or words. We can put our steam turbines in. Let's go, you start here, 1, 2, 3 is what I wanted. What are we making that out of? Gold, it's fine. Boom. How do I want to do the power situation, the whole power thing? I guess mistakes were made, because we're gonna hack, right? We're gonna use some hacks here again. Yeah. Or wait, you can just be all on a normal wire. Yeah, sure. Vote. Spawn liquid. Pimples. Gold rain or egg. Don't you all enjoy some pimples? It sounds disgusting, but it's a real fun event, I think. I just like it. Egg is food. Egg is food, yes. Egg is fine too, though. Sure, just go egg. And then we have the power in here. This is good. You can just run. Or do I want to do some extra automation for that? AKA keep a minimum amount of heat. Because I might just want to keep that. And pray for some pip. Oh, we have pipium up here. We can just mine pips. Look, there was the event that was called. Which one was that? Is that Pip Explosion? Oh, this one was egg. I didn't remember. Look, we have this one. There, we have a floor made from pipium. We can just stick that up. We had this a bunch of times. We have pips down here, and we have cuddle pips in the bathroom. In the bathroom / nature's reserve. Isn't that lovely? They're so cute, yeah. Wait, what's happening here? Relocate, what are we doing? Oh god, I can't see. There's another pip to be delivered. What? Wait. Where's the pip? Oh. So that happened. Apparently, wait, hold on. We can just grab you like that. So, you know these situations where you can't have... Oh my god. Things delivered. Oh my god, I can't click things. Egg. Where's the pip? Right. You tell the dupes to relocate a critter, and then they'll be like, oh no, I can't do that, I can't reach something, and they can totally reach it. And now, this is not a red, because they can reach it, except they actually can't. Are you wrangled? Or inside the wall? What's this huge carapoke, man? What? What do you mean? I don't see it. You mean this? This is Google. It's a totally regular crab. We renamed it because, you know, you're watching Google. That is what some people called me before. It's big, yeah. It's just a regular old crab is what the vote says, and then you get this guy. He is 367 cycles old. Completely wild. Wait. I could potentially make you be not wild. We might want to try that. And also what I've seen is that he is listed in here with the pork shells. And he converts 3.5 tons of dirt into sand per cycle instead of the 70 kilos of a normal crab. So he's a big pooper. Not a party pooper, just a big pooper. On that note, how are you all doing? What's happening with my eggs here? Are we doing this? We're getting hatches still? He can tank vacuum like a champ. Yeah, all the critters don't care. For better or for worse. Is it a background tile? There's like one background tile spec. Okay. We had a sinkhole here, yeah, that destroyed the background wall. That happens. Okay, question, hatches. Why are you... These numbers, they should be going up, but they seem like they don't. Also, my game seems more laggy than it's supposed to be, no? No. Task manager's doing fine. You're all full. Why is the stone hatches having so many issues? Am I dropping them here first? I am... Wait, am I? No. I feel like I should have more eggs. Are you having an issue? Body temperature. Is that actually affecting us? Yes. What's your happiness? They were locked out. Maybe you can breed it into blue ones. If it emerged into ethanol, it doesn't have an X. It doesn't reproduce. It has infinite age and it doesn't reproduce. Right, where would that be? Just to make it entirely sure we have these guys. Where's reproduction listed? It isn't listed if it's not wild. If it's wild, is it? Okay, well. there's that. We can relocate you. We can wrangle it and relocate, yes. The thing is, you will also be trapped if you are... Okay, since we're just looking at that, let's go dig into here and make this into a room. You shouldn't be able to get out. What melted? In here. Why? What building melted? You're not going to tell us. It's rock gas. You're supposed to be that hot. I'm surprised. You melted. What? That's just a copper. What melted in here? You're starting on the left. Like, we don't really care much, right? Oh, look at that. That's a bit much. Stop that. This will give us sour gas. How much is on this side? This is sufficient. This won't give us sour gas anytime soon. You all stop that. Okay. That's fine. We need a bunch of water in here to absorb heat. You'll eventually have the rock gas all condensed in here. You'll break, that's fine. We'll have to rebuild you, it's okay. Sour gas is on its way. Yeah, it is. This can be fine. Shoot. I might want to have you be... gonna be fast. No, we don't. But you might need to be fast. I'm just thinking this is going to be vacuum, right? So, if we have any weird liquids in here, I just want for them to cool down on the walls we have around here. So we should remake these walls into something conductive instead. Or just do that. Don't need to be super conductive. Sure. I'll replace these. The rock gas is gone already. Just condensed against the insulated tiles. What did melt in here? I don't think there's anything missing. Alright, you can mop this. That's nice. There's steel here. Steel doesn't melt in these conditions. Okay, seriously though. I have no idea. Can have that spread out a little so we can mop to the rest of the naphtha. Okay. What are we doing here? Just replace the walls. Yeah, that's fine. You're good. We don't need these anymore. Scalding, that's logical. Oh, we can actually maybe get some of that. No. Can we mop all of this? Yeah, let's just remop that for a moment. Remop? Yeah, remop. And I would also like to have... Can we have something near range? Difficult. I wouldn't mind having the ability... shoot. Okay. At least we get rid of the magma. Okay. Listen. Step by step, right? Successive... What? Successive? Successive Approximation. Yes, you can open this for a moment. And we can make this all moppable. Not leggable, moppable. Oh, but you just use the super hot steel. Maybe. Okay, we're fine. It's all good. It's all good. We're gonna push you out again. I don't the heck know how this happened though. It wasn't some random, weird, wrong kind of tungsten wire. We can make this a bit more stable. Make you a lot of steel. Sure, I'll make you a lot of steel. You will mop that. You can put this wet naphtha back into the sorting facility. This goes away, you're all nice and fixed. I'm not sure how I want to go forward for these rooms. Maybe like this. And then have a sharp corner here. We can remove the stuff inside. I'm gonna let it apart. Sure, why not? You'll get power here. Yeah, no problem with power. You will recycle the liquids. We get a new boat. Freeze gun, fish bowls, slimy bedrooms, or slickster rain. Make your picks and take your choices. What's that pipe about? Nothing. You will go all the way to here. And then there's where we dump our stuff. And I would like to make it so you're only active if the temp in here somewhere reachable, maybe here, is high enough. And you're gonna turn on this thing if you need power. Yeah, you're gonna turn that on, and you can't turn it off if cold. You're gonna just make sure we don't get too hot in here. That's fine. What is 2? Freeze gun? No, happy little fishies. Oh shoot. Oh my god. We got the water in that we need. This is lovely. I love it. This is great. This is really cool. Oh my god. Except for the fish, I guess. They're kind of not happy. They're not gonna be happy. And this, my dear friends, is why doing things with the mod takes forever. Good work. Yeah, I took too long to double check what the vote was going to be. This is 39 kilos, yeah, where's the other one? Did I have some... What? What's up with the naphtha here? This is not the right amount. I shouldn't be concerned about that. Okay, whatever. Just move it all out. Just move it all out. It's fine. Right, we can get in here, right? Right. You go... Oh, look! Oh, look! They... What the heck? They built the glass tiles on top of my other stuff. Wait, what is happening? This is background tiles. Tiles. Okay, don't remove the vent. Do that. Leave this in place. I'll have you open the door. I want to put that in place before we open up and let the water drop. I always wonder if that's a deliberate gameplay. If that's a deliberate gameplay will from play or a bug turned into a future. Which one? Building other stuff? I think that's not deliberate. The one that people tend to abuse. But I find it to be quite good at fixing some issues that tends to enclose themselves. Oh, that is a special feature to keep the player on its toes. Certainly. Gotta keep the player on its toes, right? Hey, Bo, can you not leave? You can leave. Why are you just standing there? You're idle? You're idling down here? Okay. You build all the bits and pieces. Let's get the fish up before they do something wrong. Let's just put them over here, because nothing bad ever happens if the fish is allowed to get into the pool of mercury down here. Yes. Find them a new home. Let's get you all over here. Yeah, that's fine. This was 2 fish? Wasn't there a 3rd? Okay, I guess not. Let's go ahead. You can be fixed. Wow, you destroyed my tungsten. You destroyed my tungsten. That's a bit unfortunate, isn't it? There. I'd like for this... We gotta drop the water first, no? This we will not build yet. Yeah, okay, fine. This. And then beyond that, just drop all the stuff. Okay, there's nothing hot down here yet. Good. You all fixed? You all fixed. I think it's on the floor. Oh, right. There's the tungsten. I saw it, but it didn't click. Thank you. Yes, exactly. Yeah. That's good. Good job, Aki. Or wait, I always think Aki, but I know the original mod maker was not Aki. He was making the extra events. But yes, regardless, thank you for not having these resources lost. You guys, you should be able to build something here. Didn't you just... Okay, whatever. Oh, someone else was building the ladder, so we didn't want to get in the way. Okay. Good job. That's plenty of water. So we don't have to bring extra water in, which is really nice. And we'll make this little sphere. We do this. Oh, you're gonna push some water up here, won't you? We're gonna put a tile here for a moment, and then we can build things step by step and then go from the top. Okay, fine. This one we'll need. We can speed things up. You are... We'll mob you again, that's fine. It's all good. Do I want to move you around a little? I could. For reintroducing iron bottles. I might want to do that. For now. Let's go do that. You should be able to do this before we put in the mesh tiles, right? So no water will be able to get in to that spot on accident. As far as all the debris in here goes, that can be cleaned up. This takes way too long. And then I would like to remake these cells all into steel, just because. There shouldn't be any problems, but there was a problem. That shouldn't have been there, so who knows. Okay, what? It's not like we... Wait. No, you're not tuned. Especially not to the point that this should happen. Rock gas. Where is it coming from? I don't see it. Is there some debris in here? But... Micrograms? Milligrams. 45 milligrams. 70 milligrams. 200 milligrams. So some pitch up on this, not the best decision, but where is it coming from? What? We have some debris in here somewhere. Here. I thought we got rid of all that. Oh. I'm an idiot. You're hot enough to melt magma, right? Right. 2.5. To melt igneous rock, aka magma. Wait, that 2.5? Is that hot enough? Vaporization 2.3. Yeah, okay, it's just a bottle of magma that's still in here, that's evaporating. Yeah, okay. There's nothing new here. We just still don't know why there was a building here earlier that... No, we do know why that was there. We don't know why the liquid block over here got all the way over to this side. Because it did melt a building. Oh well. Whatever, it's gonna be fine. We'll take care of the magma and just... Damn it! They did build it the wrong way around. Okay. Gotta get in here again, mop it up, and then drop it down. And then we can go ahead and just dump all magma into here, and then that will remove the magma over to the left, and there won't be any more rock gas, and then it's all fixed up. Kind of. Yeah, you're gonna mop that. And speed things up a little. You get rid of the stuff. You're all fine. I gotta have this mopped though. That water might be taking a while. Don't know how the bottle drainers are doing. The steel should be no problem. You could reuse that. I don't care actually for this being in here. Well, it depends on which order you build these tiles in. If you trap it... No, you can still push it out. We didn't need to do this at all. Whatever. Okay. You couldn't remove the bottle though, which is what we just show here. I can talk normally. Okay, let's go fix you up. And this one can be opened like so. Or... Well, yes, you can open this, but don't. How about we do that? Your ceiling is going to be normalized into regular tiles. And we go all the way over here. And that's just that. There's going to be a dead space doing nothing. Sure, no problem. And this is also nonsense. Don't know how this happened. How this came to be. You can go up and down over and all that. No problem. Okay. And there's a new mode. Gold Rain, Strength Up, Meatball, or Spawn Gas. Hello, Ravnik. Hello. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. we are not good, right? We have magma. We have very little magma, but the dupes want to drop that. 100 is coming in. Getting rid of it. Excellent. 14. What is 14? Alright, let's go make this into steel. Just in case. That's not necessary. What is for? Spawn gas? Oh yeah. Random gas. Meatball is best. Some people know what's really good. If we leave it here until we get something else of an event that's super hot, we can even cook the meatball in the form of meat tile. Goop gas, please. I'm not sure that's an option. We'll see. It's just chlorine gas. Oh, how boring. Is that all you can do, game? We should have spawned this inside our base, now our living quarters. It's too dangerous though. Maybe if we had a second set of full living quarters to just set the dupes up into. Gas should be best. Oxygen for sure. What else could it be? I mean, it could be rock gas. It could be. What do we have here still? Right, all sorts of nonsense. Get rid of that. And that. What is that? Why is there gold? Because we made it. We made it. And copper. We made... Did we make that? Or the forbidden carbon gas? That sounds fun. I don't think it has a lot of thermal capacity though. This is gonna pop up in here. It is. Heat capacity is not that hot. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be a-okay. Supercoolant gas is violent too. Yeah, supercoolant was fine. It is deceiving. We had it twice. It was fun. But also, yeah, it's deceiving. It's a ton. It's like 700 degrees or whatnot. It's not super hot. But the thermal capacity makes it basically twice as much as water or steam. How are you doing? Hello, Glow. Going good. Doing good. We just had a fishbowl spawn in our soon-to-be steam room. So that thankfully gave us the water we needed, so we don't have to bring in water. But it could have been in a normal spot, which would have been easier. To be honest and fair. Fishbowl, yes. Can we get some igneous here, and then we have this all be nice and even and a simple floor. What is the other bottle here? Molten iron, molten copper. Let's get you over. What the lab challenge like? I remember it being sideways flipped asteroid. Yes, it is. We have like a few remnants of gravitas ruins that still show you how things started out in the first biome. Then we have space to the right, on top of having space on the top. The map in total is, well, different layout. It's flipped. It's wider than high, and the magma is on the left, and so is the oil biome. How did your 100 tubes challenge go? Well, the first one is still fine, but that's the one with the reduced food consumption. So we made a new one, but we didn't set it up properly, aka we didn't do proper priorities and all that. And then Pei got yucky eyes and was chasing clouds, and while she was chasing clouds, because we didn't give her a cloud to chase specifically, she suffocated. So basically we just got duped. And then I set up a new map that we just still have to go and play. Well, we set up the same map, but I have the priority set up for them. And I renamed it because the first map I didn't rename it. It was called like Asteroid or something. But yeah, it's like there. We're just gonna play that at some point next week probably. So today is a chill lab stream instead. Yeah, the lab and specifically the Twitch integration is what we are playing on the lab. So I needed something to play the integration on, and I didn't want to play just a random map with no specific stuff to it. And so I thought I would want to play the lab at some point, and that is a good opportunity. And so we went with that. Spawn disaster. Gotta wait for the vote. We do have all the votes available though. Like you can set up the votes in such a way that you don't have like deadly stuff. I haven't hit set up, so every vote is possible. There was even a vote that was like an option that was like kill dupe. Just kill dupe and you can't do nothing. Force vote. Nice try. Maybe we can ask Aki or so to... Bad glow. Don't do that. Why would you try to kill a dupe? They are in... They're in why can I only think of insolent and not of anything... What's the word? Not insolent. I'm thinking unschuldig, but that's not English. Damn it. I can't. I can't even. You don't have all votes. Chaos even is not on, as far as I know. I haven't seen it, but I have it all the way to the right. Innocent, yes. Innocent, that one. Words, they're hard. Real difficult. Let's see. Do I... No, will it not be? Actually, I want to replace those. Whatever. Once you renamed the dupe after me, could you kill the dupe? We'd get a new... Well, you can spawn one in. Chaos is a plug-in mod. Kinda like extra events. Oh, right. Okay, no. That I haven't put in, because it sounds like someone is going to... Someone made a mod specifically to be silly. Maybe. Like, I'm not sure that mod is being all that serious. Can you have this go the other way around? Rename a duplicate. But join, yes. You're gonna be that guy. I will not kill him though. Not on purpose. You gotta... yeah. There's the redeem. It's a multi-step process.
I am that guy.
Alright, Glow. Which guy you wanna be? We have Ashkan, Bubbles, Chip, Edwidow, Higby, May, Maya, Ruby, Sonia, Dina, Ulti. All of these are free and available. You can see their hats, you have a rough idea. I want to be Priest Zero. You cannot rename already named dupes. Whilst we're here, we can check some of your skill points though. You all have like proper skills. Yeah, you do pretty much. Maybe some of the bionics haven't been set up. Langweilig. Maybe I need to have a redeem to overpower previous redeems. Bubbles is fine. Alright, Bubbles is our rancher. Where's Bubbles? We didn't pause. No, we didn't. Good. Where's Bubbles? B. Are you sorted by name? Yes, you are. B. What? There. Blue Rasks. Let's see, what is Bubbles up to? Whoops. Bubbles is just making fertilizer. I don't think he will get to die here anytime soon, unless you make it go explode in your face. Hey, I got skill points left. I want to do everything. Do you remember blowing bubbles when you were a kid? Seldom. Sometimes. I didn't do that much. I didn't chew a lot of gum. I know a few people that chewed gum continuously, like crazy, but I didn't chew too much gum. Well, he's at the door and wants to see you. Sorry, what? Who's blowing doors? Replace fertilizer magma. Interesting concept. No, we don't do that here. Though if we had a mod for that, I wouldn't be opposed to trying that out. Like more direct chat interactions. For now we only have water flood, add stress, spawn glitter poofed, or tune geyser. That's all you can do. That joke is not very toss friendly. I don't care. Oh look, someone is dinging. No? Did not hear double ding. Oh, I don't know. What do we get here? Tune geysers? Yeah. I did double check by... Too many chats now. Well, Bubbles is at the door. Alright. We're gonna make steel gas. Yeah, you wish. We don't have a steel geyser. We should get one, maybe. I would still want to flip you around after all. I did tell you I want to do that, right? AKA drop that steel again. Yes. Geyser Volcano SK328 has temporarily been tuned. And he went up from... We can just check the temp, right? He's at 2176. And normal is... 70. Wait, what? That's not quite rock gas yet. It's one tune up, right? It's 250 degrees. You get to 250 or 150. Is that 2? Lame. Yeah, it's not that extreme, is it? It's not quite as chaotic as you all would like it to be. How long does the temperature tune-up last? I think it's like a few cycles. Not this one. Like 30 cycles, 60 cycles. It's a different kind of tune-up. 35. Like it's not the regular tune-up. You can put the normal tune-up on top of that. Because usually the tune-up is listed in here. And it's not listed with this mod event. So 25. This one says 35, but yeah. 25. Damn it. Did I see it? I can't read. Yes, I can't read. Don't mind me. You're welcome. Still, basically, it makes zero difference as it will have no output the next 25 cycles. Is it? Yeah. It is not tied to the eruption itself. And you are... You don't tell, we didn't analyze it. It's overpressured anyways. So yeah, there's that. Okay, I did want to move you over. Yo, these pipes are not hot. Okay, this could become interesting one more time. Because these pipes might break and we might get some super hot stuff in here. Things might not become sour gas. It's gonna be fine. There's too much naphtha here. This won't become sour gas. Enjoy the lurk. Okay, now let's go have you do... Well, first of all, let's go clean this again. Make this a proper thing. We're almost done here with this one. We just gotta start the thing. Yeah, you go far and... You gotta vote for that when it happens. Good. You are... Wait, you can't go up anymore, can you? Yes, you can't go up here anymore. That means you can go... iron. We can dump that now. You close that door. Right, this is close. If it is below 500 kilos, yeah, sure. Let's just go with the arbitrary number here. You go close the door if the temperature is... Wait, what? Close it if it's too hot. If it is above 444, this one is not necessary. Oh well. So that is that. You go do iron for a quick sec. So we can make a nice stack of stuff over here. Actually, I might not want for the metal to go any further than this. So we can have... We don't need quite as much storage. I don't think. Probably. This can be enough. So maybe like that. Where's all my dupes? There they are. Okay, we gotta do that. yes, you're gonna break pipe for a second here. That was to be expected. Radiant pipe. There's 2 of them. You can enable the repair, I guess. I just don't want to see those ugly health bars going forward. This can be removed. The old good. Then you can go ahead and have the iron dropped as well. You can't reach that, can you? No, not on the bottom. So we're gonna have the dupes do that. You are not doing auto bottle, so you don't make this go in circles, which is nice. And you could have all of this, in theory, also relocated. That might be faster than waiting for dupes doing this step by step. Don't really care too much. Well, this is a lot of manual labor, isn't it? Okay. And in theory, you should also just open up that door once you can, if you ever get high enough on the left hand side. Yeah? Yeah. There shouldn't be any bottles in here going forward. AKA, can we just have your merged together and opened up at once? Just do that. Big bottle, 2000 kilos, many kilos. Many kilos. Just empty that one. That should open the door. Scalding? Yeah. Sweet. Scalding dupes. Okay, listen. This one's 5 tons. Just open it up. And these ones as well now. It's gonna be somewhat faster than this bottle end here. And we won't need this anymore. We could have just left you up there. Oh well. Empty. Okay. How much is that? Right, you open. Wait, what? Oh, you're not allowing auto bottle. That's what is happening. Okay. I was about to say, what is happening and why is it not happening? Tungsten. Sweep. That should be happening. And now we can just, first of all, put you on sweep only. Yes. These guys, well, you are kind of derpy, no? I'll put one extra bit here. Because if I tell you all to empty those pipes, and you empty this one, you're gonna push that one specific thing onto another bottle, and you'll have a 20 bottle instead of all 10 bottles. No one cares. No one cares, dude. Here, do that. Sweep the floor. Where's the steel up here? And then we have 10 bottles of... 10? No, how many is that? We'll have 15 bottles of iron ready to go to make new stuff. Except, you're not supposed to do it that way. Okay, now it's fine. And I guess one of the bottles went to this side for one reason or another. Okay, it's no biggie. It's no biggie. You're trapped now. That's great. You are grabbing actual stuff though from the floor. At least Henry is super happy about it. Okay, that is that. Sweep the obsidian. I'll keep you in here. If we ever sweep some metal somewhere on the map. That's fine. And we have gold and copper in here. So let's go... What? Oh. Yes. Hold. Stop. Hold. You're blocked. Okay, it's all good. First of all, you're gonna empty all of these bottles. Great. Pipes. Good. And we make steel. Whoa, wouldn't be happy. Tamed with molten metal. Hot metal. With a song in your head. Who wouldn't be happy, yes. I mean, dupes are happy. They're just a happy bunch. And aren't you happy for them? I'm surely happy for them. Surely. Alright, so that's all done. You'll eventually steamify all these things. What are you waiting for? Alright, you gotta allow water bottle. And thus, pew. More stuff. We could have had this drop into here as well, theoretically. Which would have allowed all of this. to drop 2 bottles at a time, which we don't care. 3. Vote. Spawn Atmosuit, Poop Explosion, Pip Explosion, or Oil the Dupes. I see. Remove everything we don't need. When we have the Pip Explosion, Oil the Dupes. Where would we want for the Pip Explosion to happen? What will happen if I put that up here, down here? If we get it. Will it remove some of the CO2? Or we could try to make some of these floors into a proper build, sort of. Like up here. I think you would enjoy that, no? Just have a floor of pips. I'm pretty sure you guys enjoy that. Another floor of pips, actually. No, the tubes are just getting oily. Okay. That will drop some oil down here, right? Yeah. And some in the bedrooms, probably. Oh, they're still oiling. Ha! Good job, Ulti. Making sure you drop all the oil. Okay, you don't drop it anymore. Why are you so hurt, by the way? You wanna go... fix yourself. Okay. Talking about fixing things. This is gonna take forever. Did we have... This is all the yellow. It's almost all the yellow. Did we have another spot? Oh my god. Gotta go. Catch you later. Have fun. Doing whatever you have to do. By the way. Bank. We still wanted to move those power banks. Not like that. Stop it. Sweep only. Oh, great job. I still want all these power banks moved. And that one too. The left hand side parts have been fixed. Yes. Hey there, Glitterflux. Oh shoot, you're gonna drop these banks. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. We're also sweeping power banks into here because, as we once said, they should be their own non-standard item, because who does that? Who does that? Play. Who does that? Anyway, thankfully we had the foresight of putting a blob of gunk down here, so power banks will not be affected by that. By the liquid in here. Well, the liquid can keep them safe actually. Do we have power banks in here? Industrial liquefiable dehydration. Is it industrial? Yes. No. Empty power bank? Power bank scrap plants. Oh my god. Where is it? What is it? What's a power bank? Do we have them in here somewhere? Can I double check? You're gonna load them. It's power banks. I was looking for that. Is that the thing? LMNOP. It's not in here. Shoot. I can't click them all one by one. Can I click you? Okay, that's not gonna work. Okay, I'll just give you high priority and we sweep all of this and the bank should take priority. Reach fiber? Yeah, sure. The dupes keep themselves busy by just moving one piece of reach fiber at a time. Show tell me. Wait. You're supposed to be doing power banks. Oh, that sweep command didn't go through because you all turned off. Damn it. Okay. Here. Please just bring down the power banks. Okay, you're mostly picking up the power banks. Okay. Once these are at like 50, we should be fine. As soon as there's no more errands here. Okay, good. So you can stop sweeping all these things. We can open and close that floor. Open up the gunk. And you should be safe here. Okay, sweet. Why did we get here in the first place? We wanted for the jello to be put away again. You get your own a little storage bin. What do we have here? Neck brackine, okay. this one. I think the bottle trainer was a industrial building, right? Yes. And a few down here then. Just put all the jello away. It's not much in mass, so that one's gonna be just fine. If we take all of it and dump it in here. How much was this? 500 kilos. Yeah, there's going to be barely any jello here. What's up with my water? Oh, you cut off. What? Why? That is a bit odd. But okay. Jello. Gel. Oh, there we go. Fixed. Now things in here. Mostly water. What is up with the oil up here? Are you going to spill over or something? Why is this biodiesel? Can we get that out of there? Let's go try that. Oh, yeah, you just keep jelloing. What? Let's keep it jello. You're gonna make the fish eventually stay here instead of going where they're supposed to go. Okay, the fish are supposed to go into the steam room. Dude, that jello though. Okay, left hand side. For one, the floor here is down to 75 degrees, which is nice. You have plenty of liquid. Wait, why you stop? You have no power. Why did you have power in the first place? Wait. Why did you have power in the first place? We had steam in here? Well, for one, you can just hook this up to the main power grid. Which that's overpowered anyways. Not sure why, whatever. Now you can make steam, and that's just fine. I probably just had you hooked up before. Now you are... Well, you're just fine, it's good. Okay, this one is unnecessary. And you should get an aqua tuner. Quick and dirty setup. Here, just go. Do I care for having a buffer? Not really. Here, just go do a regular setup. So we can have the turbines. That's how we go. Yeah. The turbines cool down. Go here, here. Nice and simple. And the environment as well. A little bit. And just go around. Nice and simple. Like that. What's your direction? Going left to right, going counterclockwise. Formation. Wait, you need more power. No, you need 2k, it's fine. Who's taking damage here and how? It's not the battery, right? Is it? Are you taking that? You can't be taking damage. No, it's the wire. When, why, how? Replace that. Okay. So what else do we have here? Thermal sensor. Let's go. Okay. How hot is the steel in here? The iron. Still 1000 degrees. So you have some to give to the water. Could we have been made in such a way? Oh my god. Oh my god. Can we make some magic happen here? No. Maybe. Imagine if this sweeper was able to hit the tile on which the drop down iron resides. Because if we had that, that sweeper could, one, drop it down, and then second, drop the iron itself into a conveyor loader. And then it could just run and run and run. Like a normal tamer with extraction. Except it's only one sweeper for liquid metal and solid metal. Vote. Tree of Inconvenience. Chat rate. Sloopy doops. Sleepy doops or surprise. Yes. Not even a proper vote. Let's get you all hooked up again. All these bottles nice and cleared out. I should be careful with those surprises now. It could be anything. It could be hot nuclear waste. It could be molten magma. It could be tungsten for all I know. It could be anything really. It could be anything. It could be goop. It could be 10,000. No, was it 100,000 kilograms of goop? Talk about that. We should increase. Oh shoot! Oh my god! Sandstorm. Ugh. Ew. Ew, sandstorm. More sand. Let's go drop that here. That's a normal one, right? That's already gone. Is it gone? I missed the opportunity. Shoot. Oh my god, I don't know where we dropped sand, but it's probably the most inconvenient spaces imaginable. Wait, did those... What is taking damage over there? We haven't taken care of the hatches yet either. AKA... The hatches are unhappy about the temperatures and we didn't fix that yet. Ah, and it's gone. Okay. Yeah, we did see these guys. It did damage, right? Which is super weird. The image from copper. It might have been hot here. Shouldn't have been that hot, though. Maybe the water was hot. This water is not hot. Don't know. You're gonna be fine. What's your... I did never check, actually. What's your temp range? 40? What is the temp here? It's gonna go down below 40, it's fine. Let's ignore that. Okay. Why did the naphtha spill down here? This is still 30 whatever kilos. We never fixed that. You're making weird sounds. What is that sound? What? Don't know. Look at that. We have a snazzy suit though. Snazzy suit. What do we have here? Bow, KJ. Redneck? You've been antsy earlier. Maybe this one helps you. Being less antsy. How much is left in the drainer? 35 kilos. Dang it. And are you going to push this to the left? To the right again? We'll see if we get a molten solid tile of copper in here. Okay, what I wanted though is for you to test things. Can you right, just leave this closed for a moment. I want to see things. This will not help. Or will it? Removing both of these sides will just make it so dupes can go up there, which would be horrible. Which would be horrible, actually. How are we gonna fix that? Okay, hold on a second. Ah, shoot. In so many ways. You could drop things down here. Theoretically. If we turn you around... Screw that. Just screw it. Let's go get a little bat. You know what? You go this. Can I make the sweeper relocate things? Bad sweeper. Bad sweeper. Can you get over to the right hand side? Yes, you can get rid of this stuff. Are you... Yeah, I don't mind, except I hate you. Okay, stop that. We have still some copper in here. I'd like to have that also all on... Yep, that happened. Wait, what the heck? Where did this come from? Here? It's gold. That's also gold. Wait, what? That's one more bottle than we actually had. No? Oh no, this is the old bottle. Okay, now I said nothing and saying the opposite is true. Right, so this one's gonna be derpy based. Okay, let's put these in again, and that's all fine and good and dandy. You guys can go back to dropping the metal. This will take a while to heat up, and you need some goop for coolant. You can be how cold? Yeah, sure, it can go around 0 degrees, that's fine. And that is going to be some wrong metal, no? Yeah. Wait, iron? You're still missing the gold on the left. That's most unfortunate. Can we just get that? So unnecessary. All these extra steps we're doing. Oh well. Here, let's go build some proper stuff. And do this, do that, open that. Ladder here, sure, sounds great. I can mop this liquid in a moment, get rid of all these liquids. What is happening with my getting rid of liquids? Right, so that happened. Why? For one, mistakes were made, aka you are allowed to move. You're not supposed to be moving. Okay, this was sandstorm stuff. I see. Okay. Let's go open this up. How much naphtha? It's all the naphtha. Good-ish. You're gonna be fine doing it this way around. You are to be ignored for now. Could get rid of all that dirt. This one's fine. What did we break up top? We didn't hit any storage. Food storage. And it's the left hand side reactive wall I did. But this caused more problems than it helped so far. Okay, steam in here is gonna be annoying, I guess. We can go ahead, fix you up first, maybe. Put a tile in here, get the naphtha in, and then yada. Yeah, pick that up. Get that bottle up again. Make you all nice and vacuum. Then close you off. Naphtha empty. You still have any hotspots to fix up? No, right? You good? You fix this up again. You can be open. Why is there so much? Alright. What? You're still hot. Why are you this hot? Why are you this hot? You can take this one out. It's just this tile. Wait, what? Why are you so hot? Okay, leave that one be. You are cooling down now. I don't know why this was as hot as it is. Fine then. I hate you. I wanted this dug up first. Oh, you just remade that nonsense. What is so hot in here? Hello, Leo. This is also very hot. Why is this hot? What are you doing, game? Is this hot? It's kind of warm. That is not a problem, though, we should... Okay, listen, game. You're being very silly right now. You're being very silly. This ain't a away team. No, it's not. 1. Did they allow for people to actually stream it? 2. Is someone streaming it? 3. I haven't gotten no notification yet, so... There's that. 4. make things go boom. There's a boat. And there's 4 boats to it. I will read them in a moment. Subnautica coffee break, milk rain, spontaneous eruption. Milk rain, I haven't seen that before. There was some talk about that somewhere. No, wasn't that here actually. You people talk about milk and stuff. We gotta fix you up. Is there anything else in here? You did destroy the... Oh, I should have my cursor somewhere safe. No? Eruption? Milk rain? Yeah. I think Echo of Mr. Brain streamed it. Well, shoot. I guess I will... yeah. Actually, I guess I will not watch it much because I want to explore it for myself. So there's that. All duplicants are taking a well-deserved break. Okay. Take your break then, my duplicants. What was I looking for? Something up here. Oh yes, hydrogen. Hydrogen. Just a little bit. I guess we could use the left-hand side pipe in here for that. Sure. Second stream doesn't issue a contract about playtesting, so Clay can't be mad. I think... okay, yeah, I mean... if there's no... they didn't really mention anything, that's true. I think they would be very much aware of that issue if they want no one to stream. We can just ask our Clay Ambassador, no? The Clay Ambassador should know. And also have access to the game. Alright, you are seemingly fine again. It wasn't enough though, that was super duper derpy hot, was it? And you're gonna be fine too. Again, this was just because of the sandstorm. And we didn't even make many mistakes, we just moved the camera. I think I just tried to make the route go pew pew. Because I didn't have it prepared. Alright, you're gonna be fine here. Go mob this, mob this. You're gonna be fine in here. We're gonna go dig this up. Get our stuff in. And you're all gonna be fine again. Okay. Sweet. This is to be removed. This is all good. There's random goop. That is to be mobbed too. Not what we want to do. How is your temp? 80 degrees. And you took care of all... No. Oh, I put you back to sweep only. There you go. And now you're out of power, because you are still in need of power. Shoop. Okay. Anything going to overload here? No? Probably. Yes. Soon. PM. Good. Now, let's get you fixed up again. What is your problem? Actually, too much petroleum. What? Empty. Didn't we have a storage for petroleum? Yes, but actually... yes. We changed it to accommodate the... Is that how you're supposed to look? We changed it to accommodate... the ethanol. And so we don't have a petroleum dropper anymore. Okay, yeah, that happened. You're gonna go here. There's also fight oil or something. That one's just full. Okay, quickly, can we... What do we want to do with the fight oil? I have no idea if I want to keep that for anything. We can make biodiesel, which is maybe cool. We don't have like a bleachstone geyser or anything. If we had that, I'd consider maybe doing something with it. We can get algae by cooking it at 75 C. 75? What is that temperature? I wouldn't mind doing that. I gave you a second bit in here. You can just overload for now. It's good that you have an oil blob to make a place accessible in the future. You mean these guys? Or what are you? I also have hydrogen in here, so I have hydro on the top here. So the high pressure gas, if this was CO2, the gas would be pushed out by the liquid via the diagonal swap thingamabob. If there was CO2 here and here, and so this must be hydro just in case. Or else things go boom if we're not careful. I also did I use this is naphtha, right? Yeah, I used naphtha because, well, naphtha is more stable. If I wanted to use the heaviest, I would have used gunk as I did over there. But then I reconsidered, because naphtha is better. And since we're doing this right now, we can also put in a few more bottles of stuff here, I guess. The nectar will be hard to move at this point, since the pipes are all full. What are you all yapping about? Alright, shoot. Quadruple shoot. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Remove that quickly. We didn't do any whoopsies, did we? We have this entry point. I don't mind that entry point being here. No, I don't, except it's gonna be here. And then we're gonna shimmy around a bit. AKA, make this all directional. So you go low priority, high priority, low priority. Yeah. So there's your vent. Priority, here, down, and in. And that's just that. Why are we still stopped? Why are we still stopped? Because you all filled up to the brim. That's why. Brim. Filled up. Okay. You're gonna go petroleum. And we really just do this for our personal viewing pleasure. Oh my god, there's still too many liquids. You're gonna be super dripped. Can you? Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so horrible. Can you stop? Can you all just stop for a moment? Okay. This is petroleum. You can empty that. Well, you can empty anything really, but yes. Just empty a few of these so we have room for this to flow. There's only like 2, 3. We gotta remove 1, 2, 3, 4 for each bridge, theoretically. If we want to be safe. Okay, naphtha empty. Wait. So where's there's hydrogas in here still? Okay. I was about to say, where's my hydrogen? But there it is. You can empty that now as well. Good. And the rest in here is to be swept, except for the petroleum. We can just empty that. Cancel sweeping. Okay, you just emptying these out. That's fine. Stop both of that. Good. Things can go and flow again. You do that. Did I cut anything else off in here? Yes. That was unnecessary, but things are fine again. Okay, good. Priority has been set. I should have put this up properly in the beginning. That was such an easy thing to miss. Alright, and all we have to fix up now is get the vent in, and you took away the bottle. Get the vent in, and that's that. There's enough. We have also all these hydro bottles in place now. We might as well put them in their designated place. Space. Whatever. One. Where is it? Up here. Need this to be simpler. 3 more. Sure. We can do this by hand. 1, 2. 2 more. New vote is in spawn gas, B infestation, nature's touch or strength up. Make your picks and take your choices. Make it nice or make it hot. I don't know. Something. And you guys just get enough time. As we wait for whatever shenanigans might come our way. What's one? Spawn gas. Okay, why am I not surprised? And why I feel like I should move away here. Just in case. And I'm not sure we can actually spawn super coolant gas with this. Super hot, super coolant. I think it's just pockets of gas. Pockets. Steam has spawned. Okay. Wait. Are you joking? 10 kilograms of steam? At 126 degrees. 10 kilograms. Well, you could run a steam turbine for... Okay, we should just do that. Oh my god. Why am I doing this? We can just put a steam turbine on top, right? Just because we can. Not sure we get that to mine properly. Okay, no, let's not waste time here. Let's go see if we get the actual insulation. I always think we do, but then I feel like we don't. We have insulation. We have 4.5 tons. That might have been... We also had a pocket dimension. Let's just see. We get the insulation? It says so, but it despawns, yeah. I feel as much. This is not how we reach all of this. This is... Yeah, the insulation we got was from the, I think, spawn pocket dimension, where we had like 2 cycles or so to mine it up before the dimension despawned. Okay, what is up with my fish? Because I feel like, for one, yeah, you're all filled up and all that. Cramped? Are you joking? You're not supposed to be cramped. How many is in there? 30? 30? That would mean that there was... You're closing the door. If... Wait. Yes. If 23, you closed the door. So there was 7 fish that squeezed through. I disagree. Well, this is kind of derpy now. Let's go. Okay, just wait for like 7 to die or whatnot. I wait for you to not be... Wait, you're only glum. Okay. And how many is in there now? Wait, 30? Whatever? Wait, what? That didn't change. Is there an egg in there? Where's the sensor? Here. Count. Wait, what's up with the... Oh my god, you have no power. What? How did that happen? How did that happen? There's just no power wire here. What the heck? Okay, that's why there's too many fish. And this happened. Sandstorm. Alright, you're just gonna go make more reed fiber. That's fine. Yeah, sure. You're gonna be fine. Wait. Wait, was the pump blocked? And you can't reach that? Oh, you did it from down here. Because also sand spawned in this spot. Wow. What a coincidence. Okay, yeah, just leave it at that. I'm happy with the water up here. Except now let's close this, open this, whatever, do it properly. Okay, that sorts out the water situation up there. You sorted out the... You sorted out the oil situation, or rather petroleum, and the extra fight oil. Well, we did use the wrong thing here, so Can redo that as well. Okay, as for you, I want fight oil in that spot. Just for our marker. So we're gonna go do that again. You'll do good. You're good. Let's close this off. Clean out those storage bits. Fight oil is doing fine. We have to re-mop that and all that, but yes. I don't mind a bit of a mess. Let's go fully. Well, oh my god, I'm such a, oh my god, idiot. Yes, we had the fight oil also remade, like the notification indicator thingamabob here, which is great. That's great. Good job. But, well, that also spilled the fight oil, obviously. And it forced its way into our petroleum storage. And that is now screwed up. Okay, well, gotta remake that one. Beyond that, this is mostly poop and water. You're all fine, you're doing fine, great job. So we can remove this, remove that. Gotta sweep things away. The naphtha can stay. This one. And this one, the petroleum, can also just be opened up again. That's leaving us with only the liquids that are supposed to be removed. So we can go give you a big sweep command without having to fear losing any of the wrong kind of liquids here. Okay. Theoretically we could open up the... This hydro was lost. The hydro bottle. We certainly gotta do the other one that we just lost for the petroleum. Why is this fighter bottle not being removed? Okay, now it is. And then there is the naphtha. Naphtha. Hello. There we go. This one. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna move. Not sure about the fight oil. What else is here? What, just too much. Wait, it's more fight oil. It's honey. It's 3 boxes of fight oil almost. Yeah, I'm not sure I wanna just put that down and store it away. For never use, just have it. Realistically. Or we do cook it after all. Right, that's the question. The more we set up here, by the way, the more potential we have to, you know, the more potential we have that it gets broken before we can use it, and we just waste time on it. You go close this all off? Good. For now, whatever. There's petroleum, yeah, you're good. Wait, we have more petroleum up here. We do. You're just full. Yes, we wanted to change this around. Can you go... Can I just have you not have anything? Petroleum. Click it again. No. Why can't I remove the filter? None. Okay. I can. Good job. Okay, good. In general, petroleum should just be removed long term. Made into plastic. Unless we want to have some extra... We can have that down there, that's fine. We can deconstruct you, that's fine. Over here, open this. And then the rest is to be ignored. Good. The group price is going strong as always. Let's go fix up a few bits and pieces over here. Sweet. Now, how's my steam room coming along? You are still in need for power. That is not surprising. I guess the next one should give us enough power on the battery, no? How's the temperature? 92 degrees. And there's big steam. How much is the iron temp? 500. Steam temp. Wait, you are at 200 whatever. What are you yapping about? If above 222 or 111. Are you in a NOT gate? No, right? Yeah, no, you're just supposed to do this with too much speed. If it's too hard, and you have to run in such a capacity that you keep enough power to keep running. So you get green signal now. You're gonna request that power to make power. We didn't request that power. Yeah, okay, let's go build that wire. What's the temp up here? It's 140. You're gonna make your own power now. With hot steam and steam turbines. Good. 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 Most excellent. Yeah, okay, you should be, well, not quite yet, but soon enough self-sufficient. We have a vote. I didn't see. Everyone began sweating. Yeah, I always, yeah, me too game. What was it? Remove liquid, sweaty, dips, oily flood, and transmutation. Damn it. I'm totally able to see things. And not overwhelmed by anything or whatnot. The heck. By the way, you guys have no power because battery. And this room is 200 degrees now. That room is not supposed to be that hot. Not at all. What is your target temp? Like 150? Oh well. It's fine. Up here it's still nice and cool. You can make lots of cooling. Why is this poopy water? This could be goop. Okay, whatever. Don't make it into goop. It's fine. We can use any kind of water. What's the time? We have an hour-ish. What do we want to work on first? Then you are fixed up, right? You all look good now. I don't care for making this into infinite storage. Are you using this up? You only use up 5 kilos per second. Then again, you should be able to use this entire block of storage, which is 11 tiles, which is 5.5 tons. You won't output 11 tons for each active period. So you should be able to buffer that, no problem. On a different note, I wanna have all this air out of here, make it all into only stinky air and close it off properly. So yeah, just do that. The bottom here, well, yes, but actually make it into gold. It's nice and 30 whatever degrees, right? Up to 10, 30 degrees, yeah, it's perfect. So we can go do that. It's gonna be our golden geyser. Or a golden geyser, yes, perfect. Yeah, build this first, so none of that good green stuff is gonna get lost. And then we go ahead, grab all of the debris out of here. There's yet again going to be oxygen. I don't want multiple gases in here. Okay, oh, it's all oxygen and there's super high pressure. And you can't actually off-gas. Or, okay, that fixes it too. This is fine, this is good. There's debris here too. Let's get the debris out. And then close it off, and then we are happy. Very happy, actually. There's gonna be more debris here. Gotta wait for that to be removed. Oh no, oxygen. Oh no. I could just have you turned off for a moment. Stupid obsession with nonsense. And who's gonna build this? No one? You can build that, right? Dig job? You can do that. No problem. You can open this again as well. Nah. Push out that air. So which are you gonna do first? Build job. So you're gonna do the metal tire too? Okay, good job. You wanna stay with us, Stila? There's more to do here, listen. No! Okay, well. That sweep job should be taken care of momentarily, and then surely no one's going to be trapped in here, because I told you to also close the room off, right? You're grabbing that through the ceiling? Okay. Don't do that yet. Build tile first, and then perfect room. The other one. Okay, it's gonna be fine. Okay, perfect. Très bien. Oh, look at that. What the heck? We have this many poofs. They just keep making oxalite. Because it can't off-gas. Because there's too much pressure all over the map. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, I think's near. We have lots of water. Oh my god. And we should just go take care of the gunk melter thingy bob. Okay, where do we want to first of all have our entry point? We have we go in above the base, we go in through the heavy watt wire connection, and then we have this spot below the base, which extends outwards, upwards. In general, I would like to get some space in here. This is vacuum. This is polluted oxygen. Why is that? Why does this even exist? Can we destroy that? Go here. Do that. Or just ignore the gases. I'm not sure entirely. You can't reach that. You can reach that. Destroy. And then down here. Maybe we just go in from the other side. From this side. We cannot right now. There's gonna be a floor here. We make this a proper floor. Do we care about these mushrooms? It was cute, no? Maybe we should just destroy that. Make this a nice and easy entry point. And have a floor here. You know. Screw those mushrooms. Maybe we get a new one set up like that for a nature reserve somewhere. Just for the looks of it. And do all that. For the goop, how much goop is that? 7. Okay. That's a lot of goop. That's a lot of goop. Remove this. Maybe put an air filter here. What do we have here? Salt water. Did you guys? Oh yes, sweaty dupes. That fills the floor with salt water. Perfect. Okay, and then we can remove that tile. Put one over here that's gonna spill you out sideways, and then we can start mopping it potentially. Or not. Now we can just get some broken walls. Okay. How much is in here? Yeah. Oh, now we can mop it. That's perfect. Or not. Do it on both sides. Okay. Yeah, this works, kind of. Yeah. How much cube is that? Yeah, many tons. Okay. They just open the floor up. Whatever. Make a bit of a mess, it's fine. There's gonna be more mess here, isn't there? We can mop it. No, wait! Damn it. Okay, open that up. Open all of this up, whatever. It's gonna be all kinds of messy. Okay, we can mop it now. Can we? We can no longer mop it. No, yes, we can mop it again. This is stupid. No, it's goop. Okay. What about here? Can't mop that? Oh my god, this is behaving so goofy. It's all moppable now. It's fine. It's good. No, it's not. It's too much. Goop! Oh no, don't tell me it's too much again. No, it's not. You're fine. You're not fine. You're goop. What is up with those storage bits, by the way? Alright, you just took care of all the gases and The waste gases. Okay, hold on. Can we mop this part? This is stupid. Vote. Spice food. Ice Age. When chat gives you lemons or spawn a snazzy suit. They're all very... okay. Vote options. None of them are horrible. Spice food is good. Yeah. Leo, do you know something I should know about that I don't know about? It only gives us spice food. Food buffs. We actually talk. Look at the. Think about that. Do we still have spiced jello? No. We had spiced jello before. You do all the jello, right? We can spice the jello. This is what I'm getting at. How much is left in here still? Okay. The goop, man. Vote. Wait. Ice Age? Am I... No, it was 2, yes. You suggest I save the game? What do you mean? It was just Ice Age. It's all good. Should it break? Too late. Ice Age is fine. It's only -111. It's all good. The goop is nice and stable. Except for in here. Okay, spawn time. How's my steam rooms doing? You're doing fine. You actually froze. So does the CO2. Okay. Okay. I haven't seen solid guard before. In a normal game, I don't think. Dry nice. Is that just all the liquids? I think it's all the liquids. The fish don't like that. That is kind of stupid. I might want to actually... I would love to reload the game, yes. Feels wrong to do that. But that's a lot of weight. What's the magma doing? The magma is fine. The oil is not. Well, there goes a bunch of... What the heck? Okay, how did these not break though? Was it by a predefined temperature? I guess so. What are you doing? Why is this going sideways? You're not supposed to do that. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be fun. Empty the bottles. How are we going to heat you all up again? And are you also... You're fine. It's not like we need food or anything, we can just make more buffet. Wait, we need fish for that. Are you all dead? Okay, all the Paco are dead. Excuse me. Oh wait. I gotta close you off for a moment here. That pushed the naphtha out. Okay, we don't... Yeah, food is gonna be slightly annoying. At least this got nice and cold. You have insulation. Yes, you have insulation. And you are... Wait, what? This is only 10 degrees. This is going to be pressure in a moment. I gotta dig one out. I gotta dig one out here. Yes, you drop that. That's old. How cold is that? Well, at least the hatches can't complain about the temperature anymore for things being too cold. How are the other pips up here? You're fine, right? There's not too much water around. Okay. What's your output temp again? -10. Okay. That's fine. You're melting, right? How cold does it get? Like minus 10 below freezing? You also froze? Hold on a second, you gotta stop. Okay. Is there anything else broken up here? Not really. You did your thing. We had a steam lock activating here, which is good. You can push that out. What about you guys? All fine and good. What is your problem? This we don't need. This we don't need. What is happening here? After I melted? What's your temp? There's too much steam in here. Right, that would happen. What's the temp? You cool down or anything? You're not... No. You're just, yeah, whatever. It's fine. That geode, by the way, not quite fully frozen. Okay, Ice Edge is a bit harsh. Ice Edge is... something. Does your stream drip pump work? That one over here, not if it's overpressured. Not if it's overpressured, I don't care right now. It's not like we need the steam or anything. It was just here to get pressure into the room so we can run the presses, if anything. One. Okay, this is oil, so that's fine. Wasn't melted plastic. Beyond that, if anything, I want these guys to run again to keep the polymer press cold. But for now, whatever. Okay. Huh. This is quite annoying. If I may say so myself. I wouldn't mind making some plastic though. And you can do petroleum. So just put that in here. You do that. Why is no one doing that? Because it's a sweep only. Okay. Is your priority higher than the other sweep? Well, doesn't matter, does it? Can we just go first? Let me check if you are doing petroleum. I want you not to. Okay. And then... tallow. Really? Wait, when is this gonna melt? 80 degrees? That's quite annoying. What is that? So, sugar? Okay. So we can make a bit more plastic. Let's go to that. You are going to be pressure damaging stuff. Let's go fix that. We gotta go in here. There's no liquids on top. This is all melted. Do we have the hydro in here still? Okay, that's fine. You will be problematic. So are you? How much pressure is that? Quite a bit. This was just dug up. Okay, you're gonna dump more stuff. That's fine. How did you break? Right, you are supposed to stop. You're all supposed to stop. Let's go fix you up in a moment. This is more important, isn't it? I do want to make sure this bit works. Hold on a second. The bottles were not affected, right? The bottles were not affected. Were they? We might just want to make a super gym. Not today. Oh, not tomorrow. Oh my god. But yes, we gotta fix this thing up first and foremost. What's the pressure? Oh right, you have 200 kilos of stuff down there. And we gotta fix those liquids in here. There's no biggie. First of all, you can't mop that. Yes, you can mop that. Okay. There's no point in... Well, yes, there's a point in pausing the game right now. Here. What's your problem? You're fine. Okay, let's go mop all of this. Yeah, I can mop all of this. You can't get in as is. Gonna go build a tile here, open this one up. by 1. It's gonna be 3 high, so you don't drop around too much. That's all good. What's the amount in here? 300. I will care for this not being here. Can we push this back in? And we get Milk Rain, Spawn, Exotic Element, Flush, or... Are you joking? Or... Subnautica. Okay, now you're joking. Okay, just not this. And what about you guys? You guys are whatever. Okay. Beyond that, the liquid blocks are still all fine. Milk Grains, Born Exotic Element, Flush, or Subnautica. Is this all going to melt again? I don't want to mop it right now. Solid resin. I mean, I don't know if I want to have these bottles freed up again. Oh my, we actually get... Wait, is this just the animation? That's just the animation, okay. I was about to say we get moves, but we don't. Who's trapped? What is up with my toilets? There's a broken pipe because it was too cold. Really? Okay. Yeah, sure. Auto repair. And able auto repair. You're gonna apply this only to this layer? I'm not sure. That should be taken care of in just a second. Except we have no power. Are you guys running? Theoretically yes, but you have no ethanol because it's all frozen. Wait. It's not all frozen. But most of it. Okay. How do we heat you up again? Or do we just put a pump on top? Or... Wait, don't we have a bunch of Jennies up here? Well, sort of. Let's go look you up differently. Duke power, let's go. Okay, you are... We have power? No power. Okay. Hydro. How much hydro do we have in here? There should be plenty of hydrogen in here. Okay, there's 1,000 hydro in here. And this is almost all hydrogen as well. Let's go rebuild you guys. You can do a sorting thing. Actually, can't you come back? Not without some extra space. You can't. Can I cut you off? Use that space to circulate some stuff. Okay. So that works. Attack. Okay. You're low priority. You did actually filter this out the right way around. So this is now all oxygen, well, almost all of it. And we can theoretically just redo that once, well, here, in just a moment. Okay, once you start sucking up some power, some hydrogen. Okay, can we get you to also remove 1, 2, 3? Hold on, you're blocking my vision. This one, not that one. All on these guys. Okay, kind of important. You're gonna suck this all into here. Let's go make it not suckable. Let's make things not suck, yes. More messes will be happening, that's fine. You have power here? Probably not. Maybe you do. Okay. This is all being emptied out. Okay, good. And then put in power again. Okay. And now you... Hold on. We connect you all together. Can I have the hydrogen come together? It's all gonna only go into this one spot, right? Yeah, we gotta wait for the machines to be built. So basically what you're telling me is make a magma volcano thingamabob steam turbine setup so things don't break going forward. Okay. This isn't very helpful, is it? We need to dump that oxygen somewhere. Or else. This is better. Okay, this is gonna get us somewhere. These fish also died. All the fish died. That's kinda stupid. Or we just have to have them all. What's up with your pressure, by the way? Nothing yet. Right, you're gonna cause a problem here. How much is this? 7 tons. How much is that? 1,000. It's not much. Right now we can't open this bottle. We could just mine this. We'd lose half of the ice. Would be like 10 tons of polluted water. And yet again, we don't care. We don't need it. Yeah, we don't need it. It will melt eventually. And how y'all doing? Yeah, you stay awesome and annoying. Okay, fine, whatever. We gotta get this thing sorted out. If anything. Okay. You can have a thing here too. And hold on. The next one should go up. Okay, that sorts the hydrogen out. The oxygen. Until there's no more. Or you cause lag to make this not get fixed. That's also an option. Okay, priest is trapped. Steel ice trapped. Why? You're inside the base. You're fine. You are fine. We have power momentarily. You can actually hook this up, and that shouldn't... It shouldn't cause problems, but you're also derped of the game. This is not going the right direction. Now it is. Yeah, okay. Now you'd think if we connect these together... Okay, still fine. Now we just have to have no dupe do something stupid. And how much more oxygen is in here? 17, 15. Let's just run this through. And that should be almost done. There's gonna be one extra pocket of whatever is in here. It's hydro, it's fine. This is all hydro. Gonna fix you up. You go up. It's all good. You're done. And that's just that for now. Okay. Now, whatever is left in those pipes, we'll just dump down here. All of that. You can reach that, except for one bit in here somewhere. You can monkey that out top here, right? Yeah. So just go to that. Build whatever you can't reach. Then we go empty. Wait. The crude oil is always the first, yes. Empty all the crude oil. No. At least we have plenty of oxygen. The crude oil. The crude oil. Ooh, where's all the hydro on top here? Shouldn't there be hydrogen here still? That is odd. That is kind of odd. Let's relocate you. Shouldn't there be more petroleum in here? The right hand side. I didn't sweep that, did I? I didn't sweep that, did I? So I guess maybe. Okay, listen. We have a bottle or two over here. We can just go one here, and that's gonna be fine. As far as this goes, you should mop this. No, we should open this up, because it's gonna allow for more to spawn and then it will melt things. We have construction up, mega fired icy floors, or hey macaroni, for yet another boat that will certainly not break the base. This could stay open for now, doesn't it? Yes, actually. We're making power again. At least momentarily. At least momentarily. We can open this up. Did you keep pumping? Let's see, you're still pumping, yes. Turn this off. Await the boat. And I think we just got some macaroni. Nice. What is happening if we cook these? We just get CO2, right? We just burn into carbon, actually. Okay. Or coal or whatever. That is a-okay. This is supposed to be closed off. Again. And up here, right, petroleum. We should have gotten 2 10-kilo packages, perfect. One and one on the floor. It's 40 kilos, that's fine. Let's get that in. Right. Now, for pushing down all that oxygen, the 200 kilos per tile. Now, for that, yes, actually. What if we just build a full floor here, and then we flooded that with liquids on the left hand side, pushing all the oxygen to the right, vacuum it out. Yeah, we just push it out. This is the way. This is the way. There, let's go to that. The left, yes, to the left. We have a bit of gunk here. That's too much to mop up again. This one. That's Visco gel, what? Visco gel. No, gunk. We have a bottle of gunk here. Yeah, perfect. 39 kilos. Let's go get that. You guys go build all the things I told you to build. We fixed the floor here, you are good. Did we want to do something with oil? Well, there is no tallow. Instead of whatever we tried to do here before. Also, Lucky Slicksters, you did not live with the oil, so you didn't get cooked. Actually, Lucky Slicksters. Right. As far as the hatches go, we have one stone hatch still. This is still all sorts of broken. You still have your naphtha in here? You kinda do, you're fine. This one is not. I'm not sure we're gonna rebuild that. This vote is extremely annoying. Extremely annoying. We'll suffer through it once, and then we'll consider reloading on it, or something. Okay. And then we might do another one with Chaos Votes. With maybe the Ice Lab or whatnot in the future. And that's gonna just be super chaos and trying to escape. Rather than not building a nice base goal. You give me a liquid. What liquid do we have? Readily available. Brine. Both of these have been melted again as well. Excuse me, what? Oh yeah, you just fixed yourself. By off-gassing. kind of fixed yourself. That's 1,000. If we had 2,000, I would like to have hydro in there. If we can. Let's relocate you down. You have hydro. You're gonna be broken. You don't off-gas though. 21 is 2, okay, let's get hydro in there. We have hydro in the bottle still. Right. They should be going down. I removed the thing here. Okay. Just go empty those. And maybe give me some down here as well. That, alright, like this. You're being stupid. Yes, you're being very silly. Yeah, let's get that one. What are you all doing? You're fine. It's petroleum. I needed 2 liquids, so let's just go. Don't we have like a ton of bottles all around the base? Here, let's just get some nectar and something else. Water. That should work. Is nectar heavier? Don't tell me nectar is heavier. Let's go get some nectar in here. And then water as well. This is a mistake. You don't do both. Wait. You can only have one? No. It's still nectar. Why would you change your request? Ah, shoot. Gotta open this up again. To open up the petroleum bottles first. Or do we? Yeah, or else we have the gas in here, which is a problem. And mop this up as well. Okay. Well, the nectar is gonna be fine. Sweeping can happen after. The nectar is gonna be a problem. How much is this going to bug me? On the scale from... It's gonna be so annoying. Let's mop this again. Maybe up here as well, because there's always gonna be nectar coming in. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, petroleum. Second, crude oil first. Hello, Scheinbach. Petroleum second. The crude oil should be on the way. Okay, we can do the petroleum. We can close you off. We can probably then just say stop May and then empty the bottle again. Again. Come on guys, build. Oh my god. It's gonna keep creeping in again. Okay, there we go. Nectar empty. 9 kilos? Yeah, putting many kilos, very happy. Is water gonna be heavier? Please tell me water is not heavier. Oh yes, and of course you guys would keep working now. If you had power. You probably shouldn't keep working at this point. And just water is heavier. Wait, what is lighter than neck? No. You spawn in the same spot. We're gonna open this up and have the bottle empty or higher. My bad. Okay. This one's fine. This one would be a problem. You gotta empty this to the left. Rest is fine. By the way, did you break anything? Do I have to let you run for a moment? Why did I cut you off? I didn't mean to cut you off. Shouldn't you be running? Hello? This guy should just be running in circles. Okay, whatever. Water. Wait, let me double check. If I open this, no, I gotta put the water in here first, on the left hand side. Should be fine actually. Here, do that. And here as well. We can now push the air into the top corner here. Yeah, you go on top. New mode, spawn, poker shell, freeze gun, solar storm, or surprise. Let's see what we get here. Why is this not running in circles? You should be running in circles. Oh, you're all filled up? No, you're not. That's not what you do. Where? I'm confused. That's fine, we don't need it. Okay. Surprise, let's go away. And not get too surprised by that. You obviously broke my natural tile. Goop would do that. Well, we can just have your... We need another volcano thing to spawn here. To destroy the polluted vent or something. What's the surprise? Come on, game. A flood of water has spawned. Oh, nice. Okay. What's the pink geyser? Goop. It's a goop geyser. 5 kilos at minus 10 degrees. Right. You're good. You're fine. Stop it. Stop it. You muppets. Okay. So that is all that taken care of. We should be able to mop this part, this one, and the rest over here. Water, are you gonna be stupid? And how stupid? Should I vacuum this one out? I should be able to open up the goop once the water has sorted itself out, but also... No, it's not all going up here. Well, actually, we might be able to push all the water back down this way, no? It's gonna just gonna wait for a moment. And also destroy this. Okay, once this is destroyed though, we could mop on the left hand side as well to increase the speed of the water removal, though it is dangerous as we might break the liquid rock here, which we are already doing. Sort of. Okay. Let's mop this part. That's fine. You're gonna be fine. We can remove we can open up the groove. Empty. We can remove that pump for a moment. Yeah, it's fine. We have liquid on the floor. So we can crush whatever is in here. We can put a tile here. Do you want to do the diagonal shenanigans? One of these is hydrogen. We might be able to catch that properly. And thus even go and... No. Not have to reinitiate this. We do have to reinitiate that. That's fine. We take the 400 grams. We put that here. We take the 1 kilogram for the stinky air. Let's shoot. Double shoot. There already is one bottle here. We merge you together. You will need to be fixed soon enough. So is the hydro. Ignore that for the ethanol. You guys are gonna be fine. You guys are going to be just fine. There goes that. You open up this bit. What are you guys pumping? Dumping, romping? Well, you have to fill this up, so yes, you just pump. It's fine. I don't even need to stress about that. Though I want... Wait. It's fine. We removed that storage bin again. Yeah, no. Okay, whatever. You can keep going. There won't be any hydrogen floating around, causing any issues. We can mop all of this. We can open up that bottle. Theoretically. No problem. Top is vacuum. And then we just let it flow again. dries, spewing from all its heads. Gonna fill up the oxygen, the hydrogen again, with you reconnected. If we had enough pressure, yes. And that is just that. Good, very good. This one is kind of dropping. Can we make the group go... make this a proper lock again. And all the oxygen is being compressed into this tile. These 5 tiles. It's like 15 tons of oxygen. Sure. Naturally. Okay. Yes, and the hydro... These jennies can go work again. And hooked up again. So we have enough buffer here. For the next time we get some nonsense happening. Assuming there's enough pressure here for you all to actually run in the first place. Okay, good. What is taking pressure? Yeah, okay, the ethanol is pushing up now. That is 2 tons per tile. You're broken. You're okay, let's quickly empty this and close off things so the ethanol won't cause a flood here. You're taking away the debris. Okay, good. Quickly. What is that? Oil. The oil also is doing pressure damage. Okay, fine. There's the ethanol. We expected that. We have this in place. Why is this poop water on top? Okay. I think we can displace that probably. If we ever need to go in again. We shouldn't need to go in again. Okay, yeah, leave the mopping be. How do we fix you up? This is gonna be messy. At this point, no, we can't have a vent in here, that won't help us. Considering all sorts of things. We could have a vertical liquid storage instead. And use another liquid as input that blocks things. And if we have it, well, yeah, basically like this, except there's also going to be a tile blocking it. The stuff there is open, we'd have it closed. And only if we work on that would we be in the danger of things breaking as it did with the fish farms. So nothing should ever happen. Let's get you all fixed up again. Here, we'll open this up. And for you guys, let's see. Just do this way. This won't do much for us now. No, this will not do anything for us yet. This will just spill all the liquids all over the place. Which, you know what, whatever. It's gonna get messy. There was an ice age after all. This, and this bottle. Why was the gas broken though in the first place? Oh right, so you were all solidified, and then when you... The ethanol is quite cold. Yeah. You were all solidified, and when you opened up again... No. When you started melting, that started breaking stuff on... spawning liquids inside the gas. And that gas then was deleted, and then it was all liquefied. An option to fix that doesn't exist. No. We could have it fixed, like, for one incident, I guess. Okay, yeah, this is kind of funny here, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Very funny. The ethanol freezing all the other liquids again. That's very funny. Yeah, it's really cool. That's really cool. We don't have enough game performance to actually fix these things up, do we? Also, no more fish. Oh yeah, look at these guys. Oh, nice. You reinstated a lock on the steam room with my self-healing walls. And you vote milk rain, spawn, common element, spawn duplicate, or Karsh's curse. We need more Paku. They're gonna freeze to death. No, 10 degrees is fine. +3. No, we need Paku, not duplicates. This is still frozen. Wait, why is there ice in here? Get me in. Oh, you will regret that, Leo. No, you won't. By the way, don't we have like this guy still? Okay, for one. How big is that room? Not too big. So we can try and see if we can actually confine. Alright, sand. If we can have bigger Scrabbles be tamed. And we just got the Locavore. And Locavore is a bubbles. You wanna go into the base first and grab yourself a suit. I feel like we miss a few suits here. Probably. Okay, what can you do, Leo? And why is your name so red? You can go. You can do construction, carrying, and critter wrenching. Let's go have you construct some stuff then. Building. You want to do critter wrenching and moving stuff around? Let's go like that. No, you won't be doing critter wrenching. We don't have this many critters. Just go to the normal stuffs. Just the right dude to call out and scream at for not building the things they're supposed to build. Okay, how's food, by the way? That's still safe, actually. Right. Food is going to get cooked. This can just be messy. This is just for our own visual nonsense. We need to secure the food. We gotta go in here. We gotta get rid of that gunk on both sides. What is... that's just all oxygen? Okay. Let's relocate that here. Oxygen... wait... I can't see things. Will this help if we open you up? I don't know. This is gunk. Is there a more stable liquid? Not really, is there? How is the walls temp? Minus whatever. Ethanol could be good. You're still nice and cold. So is the pipe in here. Ethanol. These Rexes are in the way. Because they might keep making more brine. I don't know. I don't think they should. But I think they could. Let's just relocate you over to here. Okay. We'll use ethanol in here. Thank God we just got a bunch mopped up. Nice and cold. Alright, we put that in here actually. So I was thinking we can just have it... open that up. Go fix the small things first. Okay. That's good. To be mopped. Oh, this is gonna be so much pressure every time you go out and in. No, don't do that. It could be higher than one. No, ignore that. We won't mop this in accident. The water on top, that is. Yes. You're gonna make some ice bits here. To be expected. And can you move the Rex egg too? Okay. And there's broken debris. You go take polluted stuff, please. There's more. There is, what's it called? Gunky stuff here. rotten... Wait, what? Rot pile. You're not taking that. Wait, rotten seafood. Rotten cooked seafood. This is sweep only. Ah, shoot. Okay, well... Then you gotta get another... thing. To get these bits and pieces removed quickly. How about we just put one here? Don't care. Nice and simple. Yeah. And get rid of rot piles and stuff. For now, it doesn't matter. Actually, did I tell you to do rot pile? Yes, I can sweep that, right? You're gonna take it away? Good. Okay. On that note, well, then you do that too. On both of these sides. As for the ethanol, we'll have you dropped. Yeah, we'll have to have this dropped, and you get you in here, like so. With there's already brine here for Locavore. That might freeze. That might just freeze. Right. We'll do ethanol, I guess. Oh look, we have an ethanol flood. Would you look at that? I'll take this bottle. You're gonna be perfect. Let's go get it up here. And shoot, do we have hydrogen still set up for extraction? Not really. Okay. Then we will also need a gas valve. I'll have you down here. You go down here. This is fine. Over there. And just back down into here. 50-50. And that's just that. Alright. Okay. Where's my everything? Over here. I think the brine situation is looking fine actually. Oh well. You rot pile. And polluted stuff. All of it, yes. Shouldn't be in here ever, but yeah, just do it. The door can't be reached, I don't think. Good. Well, not good. Shoot. We gotta first open that bottle, so we're gonna get in there first. So we'll have gases inside. Yeah. We're gonna redo that one more time after. Okay, Bent, you go be... How much can we go down? 0.1 gram? 0.00 doesn't work right, yes. It's 0.1 gram. Go set that. That was quick. Give me a bunch of bottles. Don't tell me we have hydro down here. No. Well, over here. Let's relocate you. Is that a kilogram? Hello? Yeah. Relocate you to here. Wait, you have to the command. Okay, well, I guess. I didn't mean to cancel that. And just empty the gas pipes. Yeah, going forward we might just want to have like a fully set up freezer room with all the food, I don't know. I kinda hate it though. You go in here. We go, the question is, well first no, there's no question, first we just close this off again. You just have oxygen in here, so... The goop just held. Apparently. The goop just held. What am I to think of that? That we're doing a mistake here. We would have made this into goop on the sides. Oh well, so be it. Okay, go back in. I wonder if we try... No, we can just open up the ethanol, the hydrogen first. And see if that pushes the ethanol to the sides. No, okay, was to be expected. So we had it drop down. possible a ladder in here. Here. Ah, shoot. Let's see if we can have the ethanol just be crushed. I think we can. Just close this off first. And then... Where's the automation? Wait plate. And you can use whatever. Hey, what's the vote? Sinkhole, gold rain, pizza delivery, and snowy bedrooms. You want pizza? You wanna be nice again? Okay, okay, I see how it is. Okay, let's see. You guys, you're gonna destroy the hydrogen here. You should be fine just destroying the ethanol, right? It was pizza, yeah? Yeah, okay. And you're fixed again. I need to see the hydro gas at minus 80, easy peasy. And for you guys, a new recipe at gas range. Pizza boxes. The pizza inside is breaking up as well. So let's go open this right away. There's no point in waiting. What the heck? Why is there no plant here? Hold on. What? I didn't do that. Shouldn't there be plants in here? Did they die? There's nothing on the floor. Well, 3 people would have gotten that. Okay, well, there could be something on the floor then, I guess, theoretically. Ah, shoot. This is annoying in a bunch of ways. Keep the view open for a moment, drop this down, remove view for a second. Yes, get rid of the gases inside. You were not supposed to spill over. Right, we need this tile to be in place until we have you all fixed up. What are you guys doing? Seafood? You're just moving that around. Alright, you can move it in circles, yes. Can you make this sweep only for a moment? Thank you. Okay, this is all gasified. You drop this by 1 tile for a second. We have our hydrogen. These ones. Relocate. Okay. This can be open again. Drop this again. Wait. First to the hydro. Wait, why was there polluted stuff in here? Didn't you... Didn't do that here. Okay. Good. Where is my hydro? Why does this take so long? Willow? No. Tough meat? No. Relocate here. Hydrogen. Errands. Leo is doing the job. Leo is doing the job very slowly. I should have given you a different set of skills, to be fair. Should have given you suit training first. And oh well. I'll take that on my hat, or whatnot. You did finish the job though, so props to that. Okay. Now, who's gonna open that up? No, it's fine, is it? Yeah. It went upwards. Open this up. Good job, Willow. We can close it off. And remake the tile below here. That should be faster. You're gonna be faster, you're gonna be better, you're stronger. I don't need to build this. Okay. And then just... This is the hydro, this is nice and cold. The ethanol will be removed, destroyed, unsold. And you're fixed again. Okay, that wasn't too bad. You guys. Mobbity mop mop, nothing to mop. Oh my god. Imagine if we had the honey to be all nice and cold. Imagine if we had the honey. Okay, how are things done here? Horrible, yes. They're beautifully horrible. Lots of the ethanol went to the right hand side. you have ethanol back in here. I'm not sure I want to fix this right now. Except for all the bottles on the floor. It's the only reason I want to fix this. And the ethanol, but we have ethanol. It's fine. AKA, the ethanol is in the right place, right? The other ones apparently are not breaking. So I will just hook you up. What? Why are you all stopped? Did you drop all the liquid bottles in the... No, yes. Well, you don't accept nectar or brackine or whatnot. Okay, yeah, that's fine. And this is a bit of oil that cannot be dropped. Okay. You guys could just do that. If you were allowed in here, but this is too cold, so you would break some things. You would let the hydrogen out. This is carbon dioxide flickering, isn't it? From liquid to gas to liquid. Okay, yeah, we have backup power, it's fine. What's the time? Oh shoot, it's actually exactly 6. By the way, why is this breaking? Oh, it's the pipe. Because it's super cold, yes, it's super cold, you're breaking the pipe with the CO2. And the slicks are getting hungrier and hungrier. I would like to have lots of CO2 in here and maybe, just maybe, compress all of the stinky air towards the top. That implies that we can... that the sticks just eat it more slowly than we bring it in, the CO2 that is. It seems very unlikely. Okay. And I guess the freezing did a little something for us all. For removing a few annoying gases and bits and pieces. Interestingly enough. Okay. What's the temp of these guys inside here after all? I want to double check. You didn't get cold, really, did you? No, not really. Okay. Okay. So two things. We're gonna redo the freezer, I guess. I'm not sure, man. Maybe do a too high freezer. Can we keep this thing on food request? Maybe. Put all the food away. Have this only accessible via transit tubes. That can easily trap dupes if we have no power. Because of backup manual generator. What are you all doing? Don't tell me we have no power. We have power. This is all connected. You stopped. Okay, you're just bored. Okay, fine. Don't mind if you do. Is Leo on the treadmill? No. You should train that though. Go, Leo. Or rather, first get yourself some skills. We get one more vote and then we take it to the counter. We call it a day for today. This is all stinky air. Okay. I did wanna do a little something over here. First of all, I want more liquid in here. Okay. Let's see. This is a good floor, right? We can just go over here. We can also go up here. I would just like for all of this to come together for the most part. That is just all of these bits and pieces. You would join things together on this side. Maybe do that. You can go here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And the left side as well. Have this bolt open. I'd like to try and get all the CO2 into the... No, that doesn't work. Whatever. Screw that. Just make big open space. Screw the spore kit as well. Now the polluted water on the side is super annoying. I just want to explore this biome. It's all messy. It's gonna stay messy. Embrace the mess. Let's go. We have ladders going down. We have ladders going down here. It's just... No, not there. Let's just bring this all down. Final word of the day. Excavation up, spice food, snowy bedrooms, or spawn a common element. And go ahead, take your picks. By the way, you people, aka Leo, you specifically, you heard the pips, you realized that, right? Spice food, here. Yeah, but you did Ice Age, which is worse than big worms. I will never forget that. Yeah, still somehow the base was fine. 12 degrees. Why is that so cold? Oh well. Yeah, I'm gonna think about things. Gyms and all that. No, we're gonna think about with that life, I think. Lava flood. Wait, I misread that, no? Spicy flood? Flood, not food. I can read. Sometimes. Oh my god. Okay, well, it doesn't do anything for us. Oh my god. The flames? The flames? And now they're stuck on the screen. Excuse me? Just kidding. The flames? Wait. What was that? Is it specifically on the temp overlay? Okay. By the way, we still have these. You also killed the rooms. You killed the nature's reserves. Wow. Okay. Right. Anyways, yeah. Let's call it a day for the day. I gotta get something to eat and whatnot. Before we do that, did we forget about Leo? He just came fresh out of the oven. There we go. You go get improved carrying. Is that giving you strength? Piloting gives you nothing. Okay, sure. We go see what he's up to by following him around. Whilst we try to find a place to go, where do we want to go today? Finn is playing Heaven's Vault. Call it Conan Exiles. Who's playing Oni? Midnight on TTV. Oh wait, this is not English. Why do you people not put... Oh well. Your actual broadcasting English... broadcasting language in there. Because I've only seen a different tag that was not in English. Anyway, let's see what... Okay. I think my Oni is not up to date. What? I'm checking the category, and then there's no suggestion. And then I go... Oh, this is Russian. Okay, no, don't suggest Russian streams to me. And Japanese. And... not Oni. All sorts of things. But nothing... Okay, whatever. Good job, game. Let's go to Finn. I bid you all farewell. Have a lovely Saturday, a lovely weekend. We'll be back tomorrow, hopefully in the morning for some Factorio. Didn't have time today. And then we're gonna go do some train stuff, and after that, at 1400-ish CEST, we continue this madness. And I'll have to figure out and think about whether or not I want to focus on first doing a gunk flaker, which we try to do like 10 times now. That, or do this differently. No, that's not. Let's just have the mass be at the bottom and we grab what we need from there. And the rest in here is fine, actually, I guess. Power is fine. Food is fine. The critters might need some attention. But beyond that, it's all good. Anyway, have a lovely weekend. Until next time, thank you for hanging out. Bye bye.